Henry? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm trying to understand how my power works.
Oh,
Obviously, my power is related to the corrupted ink. The ink seems to affect your soul, from what I saw from Buddy's writings. I know that the ink slowly corrupts people. It's trying to get inside you and affect you in different ways, kind of like it feeds on souls. But my gold ink seems to do the opposite. Whenever my gold ink touches the corrupted ink, it acts like acid, like the gold ink has some kind of repulsive effect to the black ink. But it's not the same case with living beings.
by living beings you mean like Bendy or me?
Yeah, let's talk about Bendy first. Joey said in a tape that Bendy was off-model because he was soulless, and with my power I managed to get him a soul, which brought him back on model. I thought it was as simple as that, but then I thought about the Searchers. During the last fight we had with Searchers, I accidentally used my golden ink on one of them, and it literally made them explode. I assumed that it was because they were soulless as well, or at least that their souls were too corrupted. But then I was trying to understand. If the gold ink can hurt the Searchers, why wouldn't it hurt Bendy? So I thought about it, and either it's because he's a two, like Allison and Tom, or maybe Bendy's never been corrupted by the ink. Maybe he was just aggressive because he was like a scared animal.
To be honest, I don't even know myself. I don't really remember why I acted like that when I was still the indie one.
Then there's your case. I think I managed to get your memories and your sanity back because your soul was corrupted by the ink, and my power kind of unwrapped the ink around your soul. Same for the last ones. I tried using my power on a few of them, but they just ended up freaking out, so we should avoid it for now. But then there is the tricky part, Tom and Allison. I tried giving their memories back, but it didn't work. I couldn't understand why, since it works with everyone else. But I think I understood after thinking about it. They aren't like the ink demon. They aren't soulless. Therefore I can't give them a new soul. But like Bendy, they are toons. At least humans turned into toons. Their souls aren't corrupted. They're just like missing pieces, I guess. I want to give Tom and Allison their memories back, but knowing all of this, my gold ink will probably not be enough. So I might have to find another way.
I gotta say, this is pretty impressive. And about the souls trapped in the ink, you think you can do something about it?
I don't really know. I wish I could use my power to free everyone. But the problem is, I can't do much without ending up hurting myself. A fight against 20 Searchers is enough to make me pass out. So what could I do against a giant machine and gallons of ink? I thought I could eventually find a way to go to the core of the machine and use my gold ink there, or just destroy it at this point. That's why I need Tom's memories. He built a machine after all. But I don't know if any of this will work. And meanwhile, the ink is getting stronger.
Hey, it's no time to lose your confidence, Henry.
Yeah, don't you worry, old man. We're gonna show that damn ink who's the boss.
But if you truly want to be able to do all of that, you need to rest.
Really? Is that really why you came to check on me in the first place?
You look exhausted and you almost fainted again today. Go to sleep, damn it.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not a child, Lawrence.
Maybe, but you're our only ticket to get out of here, Stein. What are you doing?
I'm tying my wedding band on a string around my neck. Since my hands are covered in ink, or made of ink now, I'm kind of worried that I might lose it.
Wedding band? Oh right, you are married. I remember your wife a little bit. Quite a short lady with brown hair, and you were often talking about her. What was her name again?
Linda.
Right, Linda. I remember that time when we had a really short deadline, and she actually came to the studio with a big chocolate cake to support us.
Oh right, she did that. She was such a sweetheart. Wait, you remember my wife's chocolate cake, but not her name?
Well, I guess my broken mind has its priorities. It's not my fault if it was freaking delicious.
It's quite fun to know that before all this, you were friends. I mean, a few hours ago, you were still fighting each other to death.
We were both constantly overworking, and we often had to tell each other to stop working and go home.
Yeah, and we both had our way. Henry would smile at me and say, Sammy, it's really late. You should go home and get some rest. While I would storm in and scream at Henry like, God damn it, stop working, you fucking moron. You had one rule. If your nose starts bleeding, you must stop using your power, or you might pass out. But no, Mr. Stein never seems to care about himself. Seriously, Henry, you had one job.
Sorry about that, Sammy.